Dear students, see last time we completed exercise numericals of lesson number 7, that is alternating current. Now today in the concluding part of the lesson we'll take some MCQ. See, that will help you for a practice. Now see the first MCQ. Now see the in AC circuit in 1 second current changes to 0 value in 120 second. Now see, here it has become 0. Here also it has become 0. Okay, 120 seconds. Okay, so what will be the frequency? Now see, in one frequency the current becomes 0 twice. So what will the frequency? Will be 120 by 2, that is 60 watts. Okay, now see the second MCQ. Now in LR circuit, okay, now the current changes at the rate of di by dt. What will be the voltage across inductor? Now we are familiar that voltage across inductor is given as L into di by dt. Okay, so that will be the answer. Now see, third is related to LCR series circuit. What happens when we decrease angular frequency? Okay, when we decrease the angular frequency, what will be change in XL and what will be the change in XC? XL is 2 pi FL, that is omega L. XC is 1 upon omega C. So now we can see that the inductive reactance is directly proportional to angular frequency. So if omega increase, XL also will increase. Now in capacitive and omega decrease, XL will increase. So here omega is decreased, so angular frequency is decreased, XL will also will decrease. Now whereas in capacitive reactance it is inversely proportional. Here omega is decreased, then XC is inversely proportional. So that's why XC will increase. So on decreasing the angular frequency in LCR series circuit, XL will decrease, XC will increase. This will be our answer. Okay, so this is about the MCQ number 3. Now see this MCQ, see the question part. See, I have provided you. Okay, now you can read the question that and see what we are here giving the solution also. Okay, now fourth one. When impedance of LCR series circuit become minimum. Now see, LCR series circuit impedance is given as Z is equal to R plus J, or R plus J. Now see, this is the real part, this is the imaginary, and this is how. Okay, here impedance Z become minimum. So for a given value of L and C, see the omega is varied such that omega L become XL become XC. Okay, that is the imaginary part becomes 0. Why? Because if XL become XC, XL minus XC will become 0. So in that sense, see the imaginary part will be 0. So our question, when the impedance become minimum. So we can write like this: when imaginary part of impedance becomes 0, impedance will become minimum. Okay, so when the imaginary part of the impedance become 0, the impedance will become minimum. See the next question. Now see, on what do okay, now see, what is the formula of Q factor? Okay, that is 1 upon R root LC, L upon C. So value of Q factor, we can see that depends on all three components of LCR series circuit, R, L and C. So if any of the component changes, the Q factor will change. So the value of Q factor all three components L, R and C. Okay, so this is about the Q factor. Now see the next question is related to power. See the voltage is given as okay 100 T and current is given as 100 sine plus pi by 3. See here, we have to take a note that current is in milliampere, voltage is given, current is given, phase difference is pi by 3. Okay, we have to calculate the power. Now see, if I compare with the equation Vm sin omega t, Im sin omega t plus phi. Okay, so the power in the circuit is Vm Im by 2 cos phi. Okay, now that is the equation. Vm is 100, Im is also 100 but milliampere, phi is 60, cos phi, cos 60 is 1 by 2. Okay, now see here, 10 to 4 up minus 10 to 3, that will be 10 by 4. See the power will be 2.5 watt. See what is given here, voltage in the current equation. We have obtained the value of Vm and Im. Okay, then phase difference is also given. So by using the formula Vm by M by 2 cos phi, we can obtain the value of the power. Now see our next MCQ. Now see, frequency of AC circuit is 50 upon pi. Okay, the circuit having R is equal to 100 ohm. Inductance is 1 Henry. Okay, what is the phase difference? Now see, this is RL circuit. Okay, so then phi will be XL by R. XL is 2 pi FL. Frequency is given as 50 upon pi. L is 1. Okay, XL is, we get 100 ohm. Now phase difference is XL by R. Okay, XL is we have obtained is 100, R also given as 100 ohm, so it will be 100 upon 100. Now see, tan phi is 1, we know tan 45 is 1, so tan phi is tan 45, phi is 45, or we can say in terms of radian it will be pi by 4. So this is how we can solve this answer. Now see the next MCQ. See AC circuit. Okay, this is only LC circuit. See what happens when XL. Okay. Now see tan phi XL minus XC by R. But here only LC circuit R is 0. Infinite. So phase difference is pi by 2. But given that condition, XL is greater than XC. Okay. So inductive reactance value is more than the capacitive reactance. So the current will lag voltage. By pi by 2. Okay. Phase difference we have obtained, and because the condition is given that XL is greater than XC, see the current will lag voltage by pi by 2. Okay. See generally we write lag behind. Okay. So current will lag behind the voltage by pi by 2. See our next MCQ. See what is the RMS value? I is equal to 100 cos 200 t. Now if I compare, see here we have to find out RMS. Im cos. So what is the value of Im here? 100 ampere. IRMS will be Im upon root 2. Okay, now we can write, and we do some rationalization. Root 2 is, okay, so IRMS will be 50 upon root 2. Okay, this is how we can solve. Now see our next MCQ, that is MCQ number 10. Okay, now what is the value of the resonance frequency? Okay. Now we derive the equation of resonance frequency is 1 upon 2 pi root LC. Okay, resonance frequency is 1 upon 2 pi root LC that we have derived earlier. Now next is a case of R and L. Okay, now see, let us say omega is an angular frequency. So what is the impedance? Impedance we can write as R square plus omega whole square. And suppose we have to find out the current, then I will be V by Z, V upon R square plus omega square L square. So this is how we can solve. Now see the next MCQ. See, there is a circuit with only inductor, AC circuit. Okay, now AC circuit with only inductor, impedance there will be XL or omega L. Okay, now the phase difference is pi by 2. Why? Tan phi omega L minus 0 upon 0 infinite. See, the current in the circuit will be I, will be Vm by Z. Now let us say V is equal to Vm cos omega t is the voltage supplied. Okay, that is given to us. Here let us say it is given sine. So how we can write down the equation of current? See, in AC circuit with only inductor, see the current lags behind the voltage by pi by 2. So this will be Im, omega L is impedance, sine, voltage is given, current will be lagging behind the voltage by pi by 2. So the equation of current will be Vm upon omega L sine omega t minus pi by 2. So this is how we can write the equation of the current in LCR series circuit. in AC circuit with only inductor. Now next is MCQ number 13. See here, in 12 number MCQ only inductive reactance is there. So omega L with the impedance, current will be Im is equal to Vm upon omega L sin omega t minus pi by 2. See, that will be our answer. Now see, the 13 MCQ is given as, see, it is LCR series circuit. Now what is the value of voltage and the current? Okay. Now see here, we have to represent in terms of phasor. Now see, this will be VR. Let us say this is a phasor of voltage across inductor. This is a phasor of. See, what we can see, both are in opposite direction. So the net voltage across combination of L and C will be VL minus VC. Okay. Now we can take the help of triangle of vector addition for the phasor method. Now see, the total voltage supplied. Okay, what we have to calculate total voltage supplied? We can solve. This is a voltage triangle. So we can write V is equal to under root VR square plus VL minus VC whole square. Okay, this is how we can obtain the value of the voltage. Now see, the next question is related to LC circuit. Okay, when the charge on the plate of the capacitor is increasing, okay. Now we have discussed about the LC oscillation, but here the question says that the charge on the plate of the capacitor is increasing. So in that case, how do we get the energy? See, the energy will be in which form? Okay, that will be our question. Okay, so here the energy stored in which form? That is our question. Okay, now here the charge on the capacitor is increasing. We know the capacitor is a device which stores energy in the form of electric field. So here energy stored also will be in the form of electric field. Okay, this will be our answer. Now see the next MCQ. Okay, this one is interesting. Now in LC oscillating circuit, the maximum value on the charge is Q. Okay. Now when magnetic field and electric field is equal. Okay, the condition is says that when the energy in the magnetic field and will be equal, what will be the charge? On a capacitor. Okay, now see the initial charge on the capacitor is Q. Okay, now U is equal to Q square by 2C, that is the total energy. Why? Because initially all the energy in the form of electric field. Now when the energy of electric and magnetic field become equal, okay, energy of the electric field and magnetic field will be equal, that energy will be equally divided. So this will be half of Q square by 2C. Okay, half of the Q square by 2C. At time At that time, let us say the charge is Q dash. Okay. Now, see here we can say Q dash square. We have to write there is a charge when the energy become equal. Okay. So see here this is constant. Okay. So Q dash square is Q square by 2. Okay. So Q dash will be Q upon root. Okay. So this is by comparing the energy. See what is the charge here? Q dash square by 2. That is a charge when the energy become equal. So just to differentiate, initial charge we have taken Q, and the charge when the both energy become equal we have taken as Q dash. So if I take the square root, we get the value as Q upon root 2. Okay. So this is how we can solve this MCQ number 50. Now see our next MCQ. Now in LCR circuit, okay, the resonance angular frequency F0, 600 hertz. Okay, the frequency on the half power bandwidth is F1 is 550 hertz and F2. This we can take F2, larger value we can say F1 650 hertz. Okay, what is the value of the Q factor? So Q factor is F0 upon 2 delta F. Okay, F0. See what will be delta F upon 650 minus 550? 100. Okay. So if we solve this, we get value of Q factor is 3. Okay. Now see the next MCQ. MCQ number 17. Okay. See, alternating current is given to a capacitor of 1 microfarad. Okay. Now see the voltage supplied is V is equal to 200 root 2 sin 100. Okay. What is the value of the current? RMS current. Now see here, omega is 100. Capacitive reactance XC is 1 upon omega C. Okay, that will make 10 to 4 ohm. Now see, we have to find out the RMS current. So this is Vn 200 root 2. VRMS is Vm upon root 2. 200 root 2 upon root 2. Okay. Now we have to find out IRMS. Okay. So RMS current in circuit with capacitor only is VRMS upon XC. VRMS is 200. Here it is 10 to 4. Okay, so if I solve, it will be like this. So that will be 20 milliampere. Okay, so this is how we can calculate the current in the circuit with the only capacitor. Okay, so this is our MCQ number 17. Now see the next MCQ. See, the power in the circuit is given as VRMS cos phi. Okay. Now, what will be the power factor at resonance? Now see, power factor is given as cos phi. Now we have to calculate power factor at resonance. Now first we talk about the phase difference. See, that is tan phi XL minus XC by R. Okay, we talk about the series LCR circuit. Okay, Now at resonance, XL is equal to XC, tan phi, phi value is 0. Now see, the power factor is cos phi. Okay, power factor. Now at resonance the phase difference is 0. There is cos 0, value is 1 or a unity. So remember, see, in LCR series circuit at resonance the power factor is 1. Okay, so this is our MCQ number 18. Now see our next MCQ, that is number 19. Now see the output power, this is related to transformer. Okay, now see, there are two possibilities. First, it is given as ideal transformer, then there is no losses, therefore output power will be equal to input power. But here no such condition is given. Okay, so naturally we have to consider the losses also. So in that case, if the losses are involved, okay, output power will be less than input power. Okay, if it was given that it is an ideal transformer, then we have to assume there is no losses. Okay, and the power will be equal. But right now, here no such condition is given. So in that case, see, the output power will be less than input power. See our next MCQ. There is MCQ number 20. Okay, LC oscillating circuit. Okay, with a completely charged. Now let us say capacitor is completely charged. We assume the charge is Q0. We connect an inductor. So what happened? Due passage of time, see, energy in the form of electrical field will be converted in the magnetic field. Okay, so this will be a energy conversion process in which the energy of the capacitor is decreasing. So when a completely charged capacitor is connected with the inductor, see, the energy of the circuit will decrease. Okay, now one more question. If it is OLC oscillator, the energy conversion during some losses will be there. See, these losses, energy losses, will become converted into some sort of electromagnetic radiation. Okay, some sort of electromagnetic radiation. Okay, now next is MCQ number 21. Now this is a inductor. See, two inductor when connected in a series, L1 plus L2 is 10 Henry, and when they are connected in parallel, what is the equation for parallel? L1 L2 plus L1 plus L2 is 2.4. See what will be their individual values. Okay, now if the options are given to you, you can go by trial and error also. And then we can go for the mathematical explanation. Okay, now see, if I substitute value of given they should be satisfying both. Now see, suppose 5 plus 5 makes 10, but 5 into 5 parallel bracket 2.5, so this will not be the answer. Same way for here also, 8 plus 2 will make 10, but 8 plus 2 upon 8 into 2, this will be 1.6, that will not be possible. 7 into 3 also, 7 plus 3 is 10 possible, but 7 into 3 which is also not given the answer. Now the only possibility is 8, 6 and 4. So parallel it is series, it is okay. 6 plus 4 is 10, and in parallel it will be 6 into 4 upon. Okay, so this is trial and error method. Conventional method I should show you, then it will be easy. Now see, the series connection of the inductor value will increase, so that is 10. Parallel connection, it is 2.4, that is given. So what happens if I substitute L1 plus L2 is 10, L1 plus L2 is 10 here, L1 L2 will be 2.4. See, we have to use some algebra here. Now recall our identity. Okay, same way here, L1 minus L2 whole square. Okay, L1 plus L2 is given as 10. L1 L2 we have obtained. Again it is a perfect square. So L1 minus L2, if I take square on both sides, L1 plus L2 is 10. Okay, and L2 naturally will be 10 minus 6. You can see this method is longer method. Okay, conventionally when we solve MCQ, we have to consider the time frame also. So in that case, I feel if you know the trial and error method, see, that will be good for you. You can solve it promptly. Yeah, anyway this method is also, we should be knowing, we can solve by this method also. So this is our MCQ number 21. Now MCQ number 22. Which method is used to increase or decrease the voltage? Okay, we have studied the theory part very well. So transformer is a device by which we can increase or decrease the voltage. Now see the next MCQ for the step down transformer. See, the transformation ratio is R is N2 upon N1. Now for a step down transformer, see, the voltage decreases, so naturally transformation ratio will be less than 1. Okay, that is about MCQ number 23. Now see, next also is related to transformer. Now see here, VP is a primary voltage, IP is a primary current, Vs is a secondary voltage, Is is a secondary current, P is for primary, S for the secondary. Now see, what is a voltage power relation in an ideal transformer? Okay, now we know in ideal transformer output power and input power, we assume there is no loss in the ideal transformer, so the output power will be Vs Is will be equal to Vp and Ip. Okay, so that will be our answer. Here it is given that it is ideal transformer, we have to consider that no losses are associated with the transformer. Okay, so in that case, see, the output power and input power is equal. Now see the next MCQ, that is MCQ number 25. Now see here, AC circuit current is given as 2 ampere. voltage is given as, okay, and power is 41. Okay, what is the power factor? Now, see, unless mentioned, we assume that the current and the voltage in the AC circuit is a RMS current and RMS voltage. So we will take RMS and VRMS. So power is VRMS, IRMS, cos phi. Okay. So power is 40. So cos phi is our power factor. Okay. If we solve, we'll get 0.09. Okay. So this is how we can calculate. See the power factor of a given circuit. Okay. So today we have seen some of the basic MCQ. Okay. On basis we can do some more practice. Okay. Now with that, we come to end of the lesson number 7, that is alternating current. Very important lesson for the exam point of view also. But it is mainly based on the characteristics of LCR, AC circuit voltage and current relation. We can study various cases or various combination. Then CQ factor, also important topic, transformer and LC oscillation. Okay, thank you.